Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica Fazundet, and in today's video we're going to be doing the final design video of Juicy Jangle. So in the last video I didn't design much. I just showed you guys the decisions I made in the previous video because we cut that one short. And in today's video I will be designing the soda cans, and in today's video I also have a little small presentation to show you guys how Juicy Jangle will look like and what kind of feeling and vibe it will have. So I already designed some mock-ups, I already designed some social media posts, but I am still waiting to design the soda cans, and I've already tried to brainstorm around with design ideas. So let's head over to the computer and show you guys what I have made up till now. So I apologize for the lightning, it's a bit bad weather today, so it's a little bit dark, but anyways, let's start from the beginning. Last video I said I would do my best to finish some mockups and some designs so that I can give you guys the Juicy Jangle visuals and show you guys that it's going to be a bright Miami feeling, happy vibes. So I did my best and tried to come up with some visuals. I looked for some stock photos, I looked for some mockups to use, so I designed business cards. For the rest, everything is social media posts, and I did some small mockup. Yeah, it's not much. So I present to you the Juicy Jangle visuals, and they're going to be sliding in right now. So this first one is just a palm tree. Yeah, actually let's just say straight to the point, the main logo, the big logo with some palm trees reflections. The second slide is the business cards. I decided to go with water since Juicy Jangle, Miami Beach, happy vibes and everything. So then the third slide is the water that you can see on the business cards. Then the last one is the one we designed in the video last week, and that's the like beach house thing, something with a bright background, blue. That was actually all the colors we chose with our branding, blue for Juicy Jangle. Then I decided to go with some soda, some happy soda, some drinks, and then here as you can see more drinks, and then some water, someone relaxing at the sun with at the swimming pool, and Juicy Jangle logo. So as you can see, now that when you look at it, you can see that Juicy Jangle, bright feeling, happy vibes. And the other one that we're going to be doing now, and what I also tried to do this actually yesterday, I decided to also already make a head start with designing the soda can, or at least, you know, these McDonald's, when you get cola at McDonald's you have these cups that you get. So I decided to design one of this, so I'm gonna screen record that, and yeah, let me just show you guys and switch over to screen recording so that you guys can see. Okay, so as you can see, I decided to design it with oranges. As we said in the last video, we're going to go with oranges, grapefruit or grape, different kind of things. I already have kind of idea of what I want and how I want it, but the main angle is that we're going to be designing the can. And I already have some references. I actually went to the shop this morning with my mom and I got a new reference, and that's this one, the drink. So I actually like the design a lot because this is actually the kind of feeling I want to go with this Juicy Jangle. And that's actually a lot of oranges. You can see that this is the main logo with the color of the logo and stuff, and then you can see that this is the citron, limon, I don't know, citron. Anyway, that's the flavor from this drink. Then I also had another reference, and that's this. It's a non-alcoholic drink, but you can see that here these fruits, I don't know how to explain this, but at least you can see that there's a lot of fruits, and that's actually what is key in the design I want to make, and in the cans I want to make, is I want the design to be based on the fruits. The fruits should be shown. So let me just show you guys. I was already playing around with some ad ideas. So let's see. This was the mock-up I designed, and actually this is it. It's just a very simple one, I know, but this is actually just only for the cup. The can, of course, has to have the logo, what its flavor is, how many percent juice, for example. Okay, this is all in French. You see here the flavor, how many milliliters, and our other design, sugar, etc. So that's what we're going to design. I already brought a mock-up I want to use, and that's this one. I just went with a simple mock-up for now because I just want this video to show one of the designs I'm going to make with the fruits. So we're going to choose oranges, or we're just going to design a whole new fruit, and then I'm going to make that in this video. Then I'll make sure I finish all the mock-ups and everything, and then in the last then the whole final result I will show it at the end of this video. So that's going to be a lot of designing for me. I need to make a lot, very big, very much to do, but I hope I can get it done, or at least I know what I think what I will do, just to make it less stressful for myself, because today is Wednesday, my video is coming out on Friday. Thursday I'm used to edit, and there's no way I'm gonna finish this whole branding in one day. I don't want to rush things. So what I'll do in today's video, we're going to design one can, and with a whole new flavor. Then what I will do, I will show you guys the design of that and the design of Juicy Jangle soda cup, and then in the then you guys should follow me on Instagram, and then there was where I follow where I will show you guys and post the whole last slide. I think that's the best thing to do. I think that's the best thing to do. That in today's video, you guys will just see one design, and then the last video, or on my social media, I will post the whole project, and then everything should be perfect. And then maybe in the next video I can show you guys a sneak peek of how it looked like and the end results. I think that's best, because I don't want to stress myself, and I don't want to make it. I don't want to rush things off, as I've taken my time to design this brand. So let's get started with designing. And actually I already have a mood board, so let's switch over to Behance, and I'll show you guys what inspiration I'm going to be using. These are already existing designs that designers have made, and I actually like them all a lot. So these two here, Kanu and Vintrija, I might be butchering the names a lot, but those were just for my visual presentation, what I use for my visual presentation. And then this one, the cans, as you can see, have a nice fruity vibe, and that's how I want to go. And especially this one, the one I found last week, and all credits to the owners, of course, that designed this. I like the way the lemon was brought in this whole final design. So yeah, this is actually the kind of mood board. I know in this video I didn't really design a mood board and had a whole inspiration of what I want to do, but yeah, it's important that before you start a project at all, you have a mood board, so you already know what kind of design you'll be making. So for next future videos, I'll definitely have a more structured video. So yeah, enough talking around, let's get started with the design. I gathered some PNGs that I want to use, and I just use lemon and some lemon leaves, as is here in this, that I like. So actually, when we look at the old design, or the design of the soda cup, you could see that the background has these it's like a blurred background. So actually how I did that is I just picked with the brush, I'm gonna tie these first like this, and then actually what I did, I took the brush and did this. I just took some colors from the lemon itself, or from the orange in this case, just some different colors, so that there's a different color scheme here. Let's do the same. This, and then here, and then if you, I already had well, I'm talking, yes, anyway, this one, I designed this one too. I will add it to the background. This one is also chosen from different brush strokes. Anyways, you guys will see what I mean once I get this set up. So this is the background, then we have this orange feeling here, or this lemon feeling. That's one thing, like this, something like this. And then what I did, let's hide these. As you can see, these are brush strokes now. I went to filter, I go to blur, I should go Gaussian blur something, and I blurred this. Though it's already a lot kind of blurred, what you can do then, for example, is use a hard round brush and just do like this, and then pick like some random colors like this. And then you can see that these are all different colors that you're using like this. And then what you do, go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and then once you blur it out, you get like a nice vibrant background. So something like this, from this to this. So either we go with this or the one that I had before I blurred this all. It's like this, and then you have this one. I think I'll go with I think I'll go with the one before. That one looks a bit better. Then we have the orange, the lemon, like this, and I'm gonna make sure that I have the lemon up here. And with this lemon, a lemon has to have like a dark shading, because if not it looks very plain. So what I'll do, I'll copy this, make this a normal layer, fill it in with a dark shade of yellow, something like this, and then use again the same blur, and then blur it out. Oh, make sure that you take this away first. And I will blur this again, and then you should get a nice shading in the background. And you can play around with layer styles, yeah, and try to see have a different color, something like this. And then that's something like that. So actually, before we continue, let's see how this old design would look on this can, for example, to see if it will actually look good what we're doing. This, for example, just to make everything extra large. See how that will look like on the mock-up. Oh. Looks kinda okay. Looks good. Let's change this to. Actually, it looks nice. Then what I would change here is that I'll make the one. This should be here. And this, for example, this big orange that we got here should not be that big, should be smaller and a bit more. I have more copies of this orange. No. This, something like this, and then of course this is not good. The spacing here is not good. It really needs that. Let's see how that will look. Just so I can keep in mind when designing the lemon flavor that it looks good. So let's look at how that will look. It looks kind of nice. Also the same. Yes, looks nice. What I could do then is actually remove the orange at the side and make sure that I do it like this, so that it's all in the middle of this. I don't know if you can see this, but like this. Yeah, that's all in the middle of the design. So I might take away this orange, for example, and just spread these ones out. So this side too. Then with nice white design thingy, you can add it to it. So I'm just seeing how it will look like when I'm doing this, so that I know how I can design the other one. So we're gonna switch to Illustrator. It's kind of difficult. What will I go for here? What will I go for here? We have this whole design here. Then this can go. This can go. This is the old one. So this one, we're gonna put this in one and call it oranges and hide it. Now we're gonna be working with the lemon one and hope that we can get that one right. very, very bright. It's like I want to change the orange. These oranges, I'm gonna make them less orange. Or sorry, this lemon, I'll make it less lemony or whatever. Turn down the saturation just a little bit. It's not too sharp. Just a very little. What I should say. Like this here. It looks quite sharp. Yeah, it looks quite sharp. So I'm gonna take these away. Oh. These, I'm gonna take them away. Gotta go back with this. Got the other one. Something like this. Now the question is, will I keep the same orange overlay like this so that I keep the same positions, or should I change that? I think I'll keep them the same, just so it will look the same when... Yes, yeah, that's better. This and then another one, and then that one is over here, like this, yeah. 100%, like this, yeah, better. Okay, so now that we have that set, we're gonna add the logo to it. So I was actually thinking if I was gonna use the full logo of Juicy Jangle, the big one, but then I thought, let's choose the submark or however you call it. We're gonna use that in this design because it looks better. If I use the big logo, it doesn't look that good. So we're gonna do that, and now we're gonna go into designing this here and see how we can add our own thing to it. Because if I now, for example, oh, that's too big. If I, for example, now do like this. And make this whitey. It covers the whole design, so I might actually keep it like this. Who knows? Let's see. I don't wanna do that. Oh, there's so many decisions. Let's see. Always name your layers. Don't be like me. As you can see here, these are all copy, but you should always name your layers. Don't do what I do. You're gonna regret it when you want to edit. So yeah. How will I now add the text that belongs to this thing without ruining the design? So as you can see, designing a soda can already take 20 minutes. And that's only one can design. So there's no way I can design them all in this video. I think this is better. Okay, we're done. I'm gonna stop here. I can always make small changes later. But we done. I think this will be enough. Yes, this looks good. I like it's simple but nice, and that's the goal I was gonna go for. May not be the most perfect branding for soda can you can see, but I actually like it. It doesn't look too flashy. This is the end of the whole Juicy Jangle branding video, and this is the end result. Let's see if I can this is the whole end result. I'll show you guys on screen too. And it's quite simple. It's very simple actually. I didn't even bring back the leaves that I wanted to use. I can always use that over here, like an overlay or something with a design. But yeah, I actually kind of like it already. And if I want to make changes, I can always make changes before I present the final design. But this is the end. This is the end of Juicy Jangle, and this is gonna be the whole template for the next flavors that we're gonna make, like orange and everything. And I kind of like how it turned out. I like how it turned out. Yes, I'm kind of happy with how it turned out. It looks nice. It's very simple, and that was my goal also too for this whole brand. I want to keep it simple and still give it that nice fruity feeling. So, and as the whole visuals presentation could show, it should be a bright brand, and I'm happy I could bring that in. So that's it for today. Yeah, I think it's done. Yes. So thank you all for watching this new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this small series I did. I tried my best. I know it was kind of chaotic, and I already have tips and tricks I want to do for the next branding or maybe next branding presentation. But I want to thank you all for watching and staying with me in this journey. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Monica van Zundert with a little dash behind, where I'll be posting the final presentation probably next week. And yeah, that's all. I hope I'll see you guys next week Friday, 11 AM. Bye.